Hi, Stephen from OWNorDisown. Gigabyte have kindly sent me their Aero 15 to look at. Now, if you hadn't seen my previous review on the 15X with the 1070 Max Q, click up here. The chassis is going to be pretty much the same thing there, but what they have done is develop their AI, which allows you to, to alter the clock speeds of the CPU and the GPU depending on what you're doing, whether you're doing content creation or whether you're doing gaming, and it coordinates this type of stuff with the cloud. So I'm certainly going to be testing that to see, what performance do we get. And I understand that it works also when you're not on the internet and the information stored on your local machine. So I'll be testing that. And naturally, you can, just by clicking on the AI symbol on the screen, you can disable this as you see fit. So that is very nice to do. And from what I understand, it is all it's all sent up to the cloud. It is all confidential. There's no data, no information, personal information stored. So that is very reassuring. So for 2019, the Aero 15 is available in two flavors. You've got the Y9 and the X9. The Y9 is available with the RTX 2080. Now that is a Max Q design with 80 watt TDP. The X9 has the RTX 2070. Of course, it's again a Max Q, again with 80 watt TDP. Now this time in 2019, they are both going to be available with the i9 8950HK. Now another big thing here, they have dual channel RAM. So my unit has 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes, which is fantastic. Single channel depreciated the performance, so we're very grateful to have 2 sticks. And also this model has actually a 1 terabyte SSD, which is also great for the same price as before, around about $2,500. My 2070 model has a 1 terabyte hard drive compared to before having just the 512 gigabyte SSD. And of course, again here you still have the 94 watt hour battery, so expect good battery life. And you have a bigger power supply this time with 230 watt power brick compared to the 180 watt one before. And another key aspect of the 2019 Aero 15 is that it is all Intel inside. So we have the Thunderbolt 3, of course. We have the SSD in Intel 7060p, and we have the killer Wi-Fi, which is the Intel 9560 Wi-Fi card. And of course, we have the Intel CPU, either the i9 or the i7. Well, it's pretty well packaged with all this cardboard. But what we have now, it should be a 230 watt, yes, 230 watt power brick. Beforehand, it was 180 watts, which was a bit underpowered, I think. Now, this should be a lot better. So it comes nicely wrapped. It's like Christmas. Every time I get one of these and I open it up, it's like Christmas time. And one other big change, actually, and this was a big one for me, was this has Windows Precision drivers now. Yes. So my failings before was no Windows Precision drivers, which made it poor, and that single channel RAM. They've addressed all of that. They've listened to us. And if you want a notebook that doesn't scream gamer, but yet is powerful, this is a great choice. The back lid is also aluminium, and you just have the Gigabyte logo that's lit up white, and you have a nice chevron texture here, which is very nice as well. Screen is nice and stiff there, and there's not much flex in the panel. Unfortunately, the stickers seem to have got bigger. Oh my God, that's a freaking huge sticker. Hide that, that looks good, keep it like that. Now the webcam is still located as a nose cam. All right, that's what it is. They didn't change that, but you still have the uniform bezel, and they were like one of the pioneers in this type of bezel. Very nice. On the right hand side, you have the UHS 2 SD card reader, good for about 300 megabytes per second. Thunderbolt 3 port, 2 USB 3.1 Type A ports, the power connector and the Kensington lock. And on the left hand side, Ethernet port, another USB 3.1 Type A, HDMI 2.0, and the USB 3 Type C, and I believe it's got the DisplayPort 1.4. And here's the size difference between the Razer 15 on the left and the Aero 15 on the right. And you can also have a quick look at the different colors on the screen, see which you choose is best. In terms of thickness, it's 1.8 centimeters or 0.71 inches thick. And as for weight, it's 4 pounds 10 ounces or 2.1 kilograms. So it's certainly very portable. So my premise on doing this review is just going to be performance. I'm going to be measuring of course, the power consumption. I'm going to be measuring the clock speeds, the gaming performance, you know, without the AI, with the AI. They've actually asked me to review a couple of games which obviously have been tested before and proven to work. So I'll do those, of course, but I will also be doing my own games as well. So you can see, you know, what games you'll get some benefit out of this. And of course, as I say, this is the 2070 Max-Q, and I will be doing some testing and comparing the 2070 Max-Q against the regular 2070, which I reviewed fairly recently. So hopefully you'll find that useful. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to do in particular. Of course, I'll do the V-Ray benchmark again. And if there's any other sort of ray tracing type of test you want me to do, let me know, please. Thank you. Bye.